What's going on, guys? Wanted to bring you another Clash of Clans video. My last one seemed to be a little bit popular. I'm not going to brag, but 135 views in the first 2 days, not that bad. Let's jump right into the action. I'm focusing this whole video on the Town Hall 9 I have. Right now I'm doing a kind of random attack. My primary focus here, of course, is going to be to get gold, elixir, and dark elixir, but mainly gold so I can focus on upgrading my defenses. I have a cool defensive setup for my Town Hall 10 that's been working like crazy. So it's kind of like a little moat around the or the Town Hall. So, anyways, my defense holds pretty well. So right now I'm just attacking, getting some gold. I sped these clips up because they can take forever. So if you notice, they jump here and there. I sped them up. But right here, I get a decent amount of loot, so I wanted to switch up attacking and the next couple clips, but I went ahead and still did the giant drop, had them clear the way, take up the damage, and then drop some bombers to blow up the walls, the wall breakers, and then characters behind it, obviously the queen behind, taking out some defenses. But with these first two attacks, I was experimenting with the same group, kind of mixing up here and there. But eventually I decide it's best if I go ahead and use flying characters like the dragon and the balloons. I know balloons at Town Hall 9 are pretty powerful if you upgrade them enough. And they're very essential to farming as well. So and they're cheap as dirt, so that's awesome. So right here, I'm just finishing it off. Sped up this clip. I know how boring it could be. I've watched other people film their clash, and sometimes it's boring. Like during this time, you gotta speed it up, man. But yeah, so right here, I take in a little bit more loot than I did that last attack. So 644,000. That's not that bad. So here, this is when I start really focusing on doing the flying characters like the balloons and the dragons. But this could get a little expensive on the elixir side, so be careful. Especially if you're trying to farm nothing but elixir. You want to take it easy, maybe more balloons than dragons. I went a little nuts there. I went ahead and brewed some spells. On this one, I kind of messed up and did some rage spells with healing. And as you could see, that kind of worked here. It worked better here. But then again, this guy didn't have that many good defenses. They weren't at least Town Hall 9 defenses. I know that much. So I took him out pretty quickly. I mean, the one on the left right there, one shot killed it. But it worked for this guy since he was a lower level in a sense. But I figured I should do the lightning spells, drop those, destroy at least one or two of the air defenses. Sorry, got a little brain fart there. But yeah, I mean, they made a good sweep around, kind of funneled them, tried to funnel them in, and then they went nuts. But this was one of my better attacks with the dragons and the balloons. I'm just kind of right now experimenting with different characters and trying to see who can yield me the most loot with the least amount of elixir used and dark elixir used. I'm trying not to use dark elixir. But here I got another good loot, 541,000, not bad. And like I said, I'm focusing on gold. Here you'll see I don't think I dropped the... No, see, in this one, I don't think I dropped the lightning spells as well, which is a mistake on my part because I forgot to brew them. But collecting that loot, flying around. The balloons really are putting in work there, and that's why they're strong at this town hall. This guy is a lower town hall, I think a town hall 8, so that's why we're destroying them a little bit better. But yeah, so dragons are making their way. They're pretty strong. I got them. I believe they're maxed out. I'm not sure if my balloons are maxed out. But yeah, I'm just focusing on getting the gold right now so I can upgrade my defenses, my walls. I know everyone has a different strategy. That's my strategy. It's worked so far, so I don't mind it. I'm kind of upset because our clan's not doing as well. I mean, no one's really active. It's just me and one other person. But as you could see here, once again, sped the footage up. I cleaned this guy up pretty well, so I was pretty happy about that. But then again, he was a lower level, so that's expected. Just want to also say thank you guys so much for showing love and support to that last video, giving likes and views. I feel very blessed. Thank you guys. And right here, you could see I did the lightning and the rage spells right there. I dropped it on his. I dropped both of them on that one, so I can kind of clear the way there and have a head start. As you can see, we destroyed it. I dropped my heroes there, which was kind of a mistake in the long run, but whatever. It's fine. We're learning. We're learning. I'm just getting back into Clash, so bear with me. I know these videos could be a little dry. I'm talking a lot, but I need to commentate, you guys. But thank you guys. Please subscribe if you can. Please subscribe. You guys are helping me out. I'm almost at 200. I'm right there. I could feel it. But if this content does well, I want to do more and more Clash videos because this game is addicting. And no matter what anybody says, it's very addicting. I find myself playing it for hours and lose track of time. I'm playing both my accounts. You know, in my opinion, 2 accounts is awesome. It's a lot sometimes, but mine are both pretty much the same amount of or the same level, so that's what makes it easier. But this account, my level 9, was started way after, so I'm pretty proud of how far I've came. But as you can see, dragons kind of made a wall and are pushing, which is great. That Expo's tearing me up, but here we go. Here we go. I did pretty good. I mean, getting stars as far as that goes. Let's see. And so then we push. This one I felt like it was successful too. I was getting a good amount of dark elixir as well. And enjoy this speeding up action. Look at that. Knocking out the elixir. And for me, elixir is easier than gold to acquire, so I don't worry about it too much. But right there, I got a pretty good chunk. And then, yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video.